Chapter 30. Discourse with Agar. The words of Agar, the son of Yekah of Massa, this man declared to Itel and Ukal, surely I am more brutish, stupid and ignorant than any man, for I do not have the understanding of a man. I have not learned wisdom, nor do I have the knowledge of the Holy One, who has ascended into heaven or descended, who has gathered the wind in his fist, who has bound up the waters in his garment, who has established all the ends of the earth. What is his name, and what is the name of his sons? Tell me, if you know. Every word, every law and prophecy of Yahweh is pure. He is a shield of protection to those who put their trust in him. Do not add to his words, the law and the prophets, or he will reprove you, and you will be found a liar. 2 things I request of you. Do not deny them to me before I die. Remove vanity, God worship, the worship of Elohim, and destruction, and lies, deceit, far from me, and give me neither poverty nor riches, but feed me with food prescribed for my portion. Or I may fall, be full, and deny you, and say, who is Yahweh? Or I may be poor and steal, and profane the name of my father Yahweh. Interfering in another man's household. Do not inform on a servant to his owner, or he may curse you, if the accusation is not justified, and you will bear guilt. 4 sins of a generation. There is a generation that curses their father and does not bless their mother. There is a generation that is pure in their own eyes, but they are not washed from their filthiness. There is a generation whose eyes are ever so haughty, and their eyelids are lifted up. There is a generation whose teeth are like swords, and whose jaw teeth are like knives, to devour the poor from the earth and the needy from among men. The imploring leech, and 4 things that never say enough. The leech has 2 daughters, give and give. And there are 3 things that are never satisfied, yes, 4 that never say enough. Sheol, the grave, the barren womb, land which is never satisfied with water, and fire which never says enough. An unrighteous son. The eye that mocks his father and despises to obey his mother, the ravens of the valley will pick it out, and the young eagles will eat it. 4 astonishing things. There are 3 things which are astonishing to me, yes, 4 which I do not understand. The way an eagle soars in the air, the way a serpent glides over a rock, the way a ship floats in the middle of the sea, and the way a man wins his way with a maid. The adulteress. There is a way of an adulterous woman. She eats, she wipes her mouth, and then she says, I have done no wickedness. 4 unbearable people. Because of 3 things the earth shudders. There are 4 it cannot tolerate. A servant when he reigns, a fool when he is filled with food, a hateful woman when she is married, and a maidservant who displaces her mistress. 4 wise small creatures. There are 4 things which are small on the earth, but they are exceedingly wise. The ants are a tiny nation, yet they prepare their food in the summer. The conies, rock badgers, are a feeble folk, yet they make their houses in the rocks. The locusts have no king, yet they advance in battalions. The spider grasps with her hands and is found in palaces of kings. 4 things with a proud bearing. There are 3 things which are stately in their stride, yes, 4 which are majestic when they pace. The lion, mighty among beasts, who does not turn away from anything. The strutting rooster, the old male goat, and a king whom no one dares resist. Beware of foolishness. If you have done foolishly and exalted yourself, or if you have thought evil, place your hands over your mouth. As surely as the churning of cream makes butter, and the wringing of the nose causes a nosebleed, so the forcing of wrath produces strife.